Hi, Tom Davidson here from ACDC Metals. It's pleasing to have this announcement out this week. This is from our Watchem North assays and also the Douglas results. So this is the follow-up drilling campaign that we conducted in May. So we did a drill campaign in February, March this year, which consisted of about 7,500 metres across Goschen, Watchem North and Douglas. We then saw really good results and that we released in May and June, where we had discoveries of Venice Beach, further extensions to Barbary Strandline of Alukas, and some further mineralisation that we interpreted. And also we had that discovery down at Douglas. So based on those results, we decided to go back out in the field and do another swing of drilling. So we did 41 holes at Watchem and 27 holes down at Douglas. And so these are the results that we're releasing this week. And so what we've been able to establish is at Watchem at 11.5 kilometre strandline. So it looks really promising, sort of a decent distance, and then plenty to work with. It still shows to be open to the south. There's lots of potential there in between those traverses to really build out the strike. So the significance of these results is, as I mentioned, it's over 11.5 kilometres. We saw high grades of 8%. And so it's really promising that over that distance and the widths and lengths that we're seeing, that there's a promising project there and that it still remains open. And so we don't fully understand how far down that will go. And so that's where further interpretation is required and further drilling campaigns to follow up on this. Also with the Douglas results, as we released earlier, there was the discovery down there. And so that's where we look to further establish traverses north and south. So it's really promising and there's lots of work to follow up on and lots of good news to continue. And as we have other work underway at the moment, as I mentioned, the drilling that we did earlier in the year, where we did that 7,500 metres, we did a significant amount of drilling, of infill drilling at Goschen Central. We released those results back in May of this year. We've also done the updated mineralogy, and now that's all being culminated into the mineral resource update. So that work commenced with Snowden Optiro a few weeks ago, and so that's progressing nicely, and we hope to be able to release the update in the coming months. And so that'll really be able to build on what we had last year, which was 628 million tonnes at 1.9%. So we're really looking to try and bolster that grade. We've got plenty of tonnes there that can support a project, because we really want to build out that grade. And so the intent will be, once we get that MRE updated, so then feed that back into the scoping study and to really be able to understand the economics of the Goschen Central project. So the drilling campaign conducted this year has continued to deliver. Across our 3 projects, we had an intent to build our resource, to do discovery and exploration. We've been able to tick all those boxes, and we're also able to go back into the field and do further drilling to validate those discoveries, and which we've been able to release this week. It's also promising to be able to see the MRE update underway, and we've also nearly completed our piloting program, where we sent 2 tonnes worth of material from Goschen Central that's gone through a pilot plant. That'll give us metallurgical data and product quality data. And that data will enable us to go and show our specifications to potential customers for offtake and project investment in the Goschen Central project. So there's lots of news going forward with ACDC over the coming months, and it should be a busy 6 months.